Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Once again, Thursday is upon us, which means everybody's favorite wheel has come back to the front of the internet. The Wheel o' Jank has returned for another Jank Pack Thursday. Again, early because Thursday night football and the live stream. As I'm recording this, however, I do not know where our fantasy football live stream is, but I'm sure I will find out very soon. And a lot to be discussed after week one, but we'll get into that later. Right now, we have 56 packs on the wheel. We had a good one. Last week was pretty much an epic week. A bunch of astronauts, and the final three Plasm base cards were hunting. Pardon me. And so we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. How can we top last week? Probably with some gum, but we're going to find out. Because now we spin, and let's see what punishment or entertainment lies therein. I'll be able to tell because having gone through this box so many times, I've pretty much got it figured out. Please stop before dinosaurs attack. All right. Comics Future Stars. And the TC tells me this came from Milo at Trading Cards. So, this is going to be interesting. I'm not quite sure what we're going to see, but I know at the end I'm going to do a quick wrap up of the Plasm series. The last three packs, just blow through them, see if there's any foils, then figure out what to start for next time. So, this has been going on for almost 2 minutes. We'll see you over at the table in just a shake. To the table we are. The box o' Jank is here and still stuffed full of goodness. So let's just grab a handful and see where in the world it is. It's always, it's not a problem to have to sort through. Actually, here we go. Comics Future Stars. And I was about to say, before rudely interrupted by actually finding the pack in question, it's not a bad thing to have to look through a box stuff like that. Well, okay, first off the bat, we're going to win. Here's why we're going to win. It clearly says Majestic. Vote for your favorite comics. Now, wait a minute. Okay, I was curious. I was like, is this... Because just looking at the pack, I was like, is this comics as in comic books or stand-up comics? But Comics Future Stars 93 is a 100-card set. By the way, thank you again to Milo at Trading Cards. Link to him down below. Check him out. The greatest speakeasy you're going to run into. Arm garters are optional, as I have found out. Work from artists... featuring the artwork of nearly 100 exciting new and hidden talents. And this is 93, so I'm curious to see if any of those talents, went on. Work from artists and writers is displayed on full color trading cards. Randomly inserted in these packs are special foil lithograph cards, cool, of our hot picks and our most valuable player. Comic Future Stars 93 trademark also includes a gold foil stamped subset of famous comic artists, our star players. Majestic. Even their logo is pretty majestic. All right. I'll bite. I'm curious. I'm probably going to be less than shocking disclaimer, everybody. I'm probably going to be less than familiar with probably the majority of people in here. So, to any of my comic friends, let me know. But we've got how many trading cards in the Majestic pack? 9. 9 trading cards. And since it's comic artists, quite possible TTM fuel. Let's get, minor brickage, minor stickage. Yep, a little bit, hurt it. Nothing too bad. Considering 93. We got card number, yeah, we're gonna be having some fun. Trying to see if I can, okay, here we go. Deathmark by Frank Turner. Deathmark is just another gun-toting psychopath with an agenda. Join the club. He'll whack anybody with enough evidence to prove them guilty of crimes against citizens, crimes which resulted in the deaths of innocents. No one is above the law. Politicians, cops, federal agents, street thugs, you name it. In Deathmark's eyes, if they're guilty, they're history. Frank Turner has wanted to draw comics ever since he saw his first comic. It was Avengers number 76 from Marvel, drawn by John Buscema. Or did I mispronounce that name? I'm sorry. Since then, every job he had was killing time until he got his break in comics. Frank got his first big break working on Alpha Flight. Ooh, nice. 113. Things have been great since then and are getting better and better. I gotta say, sweet looking. I like it. I think we're going to be in for some good times. All right, so we got... You have an armadillo friend? He does. That's a tattooed armadillo smoking a cigarette. 10 out of 10. Card of the year. Texoma Red. I Want Him in My Life by Tom Simonton. Thank you, sir, for creating this. By the way, that's the result of the stickage. Texoma Red, the red-haired, nearly 7-foot-tall Texan with a heart of gold. Was once an ordinary Lone Star State citizen. He was abducted by aliens, figures, near Lake Texoma. As part of their experiments, they reconstructed his molecular structure, giving him, thank God, the extraordinary strength. Red and an armadillo named Amarillo, which, by the way, translates to yellow, who was given human intelligence by the aliens. Yes. Escaped from their captors in one of the spacecraft. Together, they worked to stop the abduction of other creatures by Earth, the destruction of other creatures by Earth-roaming aliens. Tom Simonton has built a formidable career as an illustrator on subjects ranging from children's books to Western art, science fiction to comics. His work includes The Spitting Image and The Retaliator from Eclipse. Nothing needed to be said in that awkward 10 seconds, by the way. Moving on. All right. We got a cat beast? Cat thing? Feral. Oh, it actually says it. Feral. From Ken Meyer Jr. Shout out Julie Farnham. This is the way he's going, probably the black sheep of the Landkraken family. A savage and unpredictable mystery, so cat. Feral wanders the night streets, a misty panther defending the invisible and wretched who have fallen through society's cracks. His retribution is fierce and lethal. He's a lawmaker and lawbreaker alike. Those who prey on the weak and helpless of the streets fear him. Ken Meyer Jr. is 36 and he lives at a hectic pace in San Diego, California. By day, Ken generates computer graphics and storyboards, and by night he pencils, colors, and paints for a variety of publishers. He's producing Face of the Medusa, Cry for Dawn, Midnight Suns #3 for Marvel, and assorted work for Revolutionary Comics and White Wolf Games. Wow. He's a dedicated fan of Elvis Costello. I'll buy that. I'm an Elvis Costello fan. Well, we got a butt, and I don't know. Stage. One of the last 8 remaining tree spirits, Stage has allowed itself, being neither male nor female. Bad grammar. By odds of contact with humanity and the inevitable exposure by the media, which is currently entranced with the existence of paranormals. Well, wouldn't you be? To engender Stage with the title of superhero or villain would be somewhat premature, as it tends to tread the gray paths in between the two. Like Batman? Stage's abilities are limited to those of a polymorphic nature, a shape changer usually confining itself to natural objects, rocks, trees, earth, etc. Stage is Mother Nature's servant, grown to observe man. C. Michael Patrick was born in Ohio and studied at Athens, Ohio University. Go Bobcats, by the way. He currently resides north of Cincinnati with his wife and Cocker Spaniel Sadie. Why does he name his dog but not his wife? That's an interesting character. We're going to hide the butt because YouTube. Moving along. Ooh, we got us a star player. All right, star player insert of Draco by Valmeric. Although his appearance and demeanor would seem to be that of a mercenary warrior, something like that. Draco is actually a highly disciplined and brilliant private detective in the city of Krez on the planet Delania. Due to the planet's proximity to a tear in the space-time continuum, anachronistic, maybe? I don't know. And incongruent technologies exist. Who wrote this? And how fed up were you with your job? Horses and hovercraft, bladed weapons and laser cannons, anything's possible. Draco's brilliant mind not only comprehends the complexities of space-time, but he uses his knowledge to help solve his cases. Valmeric has drawn comics since the 70s, working for Marvel, Epic, Warren, Eclipse, New Comics, and others, as well as Heavy Metal magazine. Oh, nice. He lives in Ohio with his 2 children, Sean and Tess. But we got us a Draco star player. I'm having fun, but I have no idea who these characters are. Hello, how you doing? So we've got... There's a name down there, but I cannot read it. Yeah, I don't think that was even it. Be Kunoichi? Kunoichi, I would think. A bounty hunter and adventurous by trade. Kunoichi is an Olympic-level athlete with extended training in ninjutsu. Interesting. She's had training with and mastered all conventional weapons and is quite lethal in unarmed combat. In the past, the warrior has been associated with the new Chicago-based group Gemini International. Larry Welch has been a freelance artist since 1981 and is currently working on a project for Rebel Studios. He has also done work for Malibu Graphics. Individuals in the comic industry, don't know why that threw me off, that Larry admires include artists Bacalo, Brian Stelfreeze, Carl Story, Adam Hughes, and Kevin Nolan. Okay, didn't do too badly there. Before drawing comics, Welch was an active member of the United States military. Thank you for your service, and a new comic character that I've never heard of. What do we got? 3 more. Ooh, I like this one. This is interesting. Who are you? Nanoman. What is happening off camera to this gentleman? Professor Silas Beckett loved science, dedicating his life to it as a research physicist, specializing in faster-than-light communications. Can't do that. Believing such communications could reach into the future, Beckett experimented by sending a message. When a response came back, his own body served as the receiver. That explains that. The process caused his entire molecular structure to be reprogrammed. He was transformed into a living machine. This transformation affected Beckett's psyche, causing him to become Nanoman. Jeremy Johnson, there's your artist, is the acting art director at a national magazine and a custom T-shirt at a custom T-shirt printer. He hopes to start his own design studio. Johnson created Nanoman with writer Eric Deinhardt. I'm not familiar with Nanoman. Any of my comic friendos know who that is? I don't know. Ooh. Well, since it's here, we might as well address the elephant in the room. When was the last time, after about 1995, you saw anybody wearing rollerblades? Think on that for a minute. Moving on. Clodia. Ripped from her own dimension by a dreaded Vorpal wind, Clodia and her 3 fellow orc girls... Orc girls? Okay. Seek to escape present-day Earth and return to their enchanted planet, Urt. Clodia's great size and strength, coupled with her ability to see others' true intentions, have made her the unwilling leader of this fantastic band of she-warriors from another dimension. Scott Pencer did this rendering of Clodia, a character created by David Wolfgang Tripp, somewhere in Idaho. Pensner is also an Ohio resident, which explains why it was somewhere in Idaho, and has illustrated the number of... Did I say Iowa or Idaho? I meant Idaho. Hard rock and rock and roll comics for Revolutionary. He is slated to work on a new comic with Derek Gross. Scott loves his wife, Sandy, and Coke Classic. Well, at least the wife made the top 2. I'll never understand the backs of these. It's like descriptions of, like, perfumes and candles. Like, they're creating words that just don't do anything. All right, so final card. We did get a star player, which is kind of, which was one of the subsets. We've got this, gentleman, and it is Mortis. Mortis is an undead force that is reincarnated whenever a major imbalance occurs in nature. He rises from the ashes with the sole purpose of eliminating the sources which cause the imbalances, whether they're plagues, petty dictators, or nuclear accidents. His body is made of a mutated endoskeleton-type armor, fused together, making him very dense and an unstoppable force. When the job is completed and the need for him is gone, Mortis is unwillingly brought back down to the ashes until he is needed again. He's been doing this time and time again since 500 BC. Okay, so where did he come from? I want his story. Warren Martinek is a freelance artist currently residing in Dover, New Jersey, and hoping to get out in the near future. Oh, take that, New Jersey. Sorry, Julie. Sorry, Phil. That was fun. I honestly have never heard of any of these characters, but it was a blast. And we got one of the special inserts, and we're going to end it because we're at, almost 15 minutes. We're going to end it with the last 3 packs. We're going for foils 1 through 6, and then can address the elephant in the room about my mental health and the fact that the Steelers coaching staff, not the players, if the Steelers have improved that greatly, as all the analysts say, and the team has done worse, then that to me indicates that there's a coaching problem. So let's go foil hunting real quick, but we will see. Very sad, and legitimately a very sad departure for Aaron Rodgers, with the torn Achilles, I believe it was, at least as of recording this, that's what they said. No foils in that pack, but 2 more. And, that's a shame, but who knows what's going to happen. Football is a harsh mistress, and that slit whatever turf that's garbage, the same stuff they have at MetLife Field, where the torn Achilles happened, that stuff needs to go. It's really doing a lot of damage. Nope, we got comic panels, Life Scourge, that would be that slit field or whatever it is. And, the Splicers, my God, this is the turf pack, because that's exactly what it looks like. It's literal loops of fabric, and they wonder why people's knees are getting blown out because their cleats are getting caught in it. Oh, one last pack, and then I'll gracefully, if anybody's still here, I should say, I'll gracefully put an end to my ramblings and then get ready for the Thursday night fantasy football live stream and see what's going on. Can we get a foil, or is that just going to be something I'll take care of later? Probably the latter. Nope. Torpedetrons. Nope. And nope. So, unfortunately, we did not get any of the foils to wrap it up, but we did complete the base set last week. That was a lot of fun. This goes on the stack to get sorted later. And this was a lot of fun. Milo, thank you once again. That was a blast. Hopefully you enjoyed it. These are really, really cool. And legitimately, I'm going to start looking into these. But if any of my comic friends know who any of the artists or characters are, please let me know, because I'm genuinely curious. And next week, provided we don't get something with gum in it, we will start hunting for other stuff. Yes, we will. But until then, I will bid you adieu. Happy Thursday. We'll see you later.